Hi, lovely people. I welcome you all. Um, there are some few things I've been thinking about, and then I thought of it wise to discuss or find out from my audience what they think about this. Um, we have lived in an environment and also in a world where the male is being entitled to providing and to doing most of the things you have to do to make sure that we keep our home and to make our relationship work. And then per my experience and per some of the findings I've come to realize, I think that in going in for a partner as a man, in as much as these ladies are looking forward to seeing you, the man, being financially stable and emotionally stable and then ready to take up responsibilities, this is one thing I also want to put across so that you also put it into use, or or do your best to ensure that um, you also make good use of it. Because as a man, what I want to tell you is, don't go in for a lady who is not stable financially and cannot even cater for herself by paying for her rent, water bill, light bill, etc., for at least 6 months without the involvement of any man. Um, the reason why I'm telling you, I'll be sharing more videos on my social media platform: Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and then YouTube. It's very simple. Ladies who are independent financially tend to make bold decisions for themselves and choose a man that they truly want for themselves and stick to them. Most of them, percentage wise, most, I mean, I know you say not everybody, but I understand. But most of them make an informed decision. And once they make a decision to stick to a particular man, they take their word for it, and they are able to stick to it. But those who are financially down and they don't even work, my brother, don't go for them. They will just drain you. And then it's not always a matter of draining you, they are also not faithful. Like, most of them are not faithful. I know the women, most of them are going to talk about this and then say wrong sort of things, but I know what I'm talking about. Most of the ladies we have around in town, because they are not financially stable, they are not working. They are carried away by any man. Why? Because they go to them for what they get, and they think that's their sort of income, and they are doing their very best to grab or hold on to a lot of men. Because if you give them, let's say, $10, $5, or this, or 10 CDs or something, once you give them that, they accumulate different funds from different men, and then they are good to go. But one thing I want you to know is, every woman will need your money or your support. But those that are working on their own are very positive people for you to work with. And then one thing you should also know is that once they are stable, they are stable. And then once they are doing their own thing, they make a very good decision for themselves. And it helps you to also utilize the opportunity to build more trust among yourself and to do whatever thing you want to do. So I advise my fellow people, any person that you are moving with that cannot cater for himself or herself, be it a male or female, for at least 6 months, forget about the person. I'm telling you, the person won't add any value to yourself. If that person is a she, that's a lady, the person is going to ruin your life more than necessary, because almost or virtually everything you're going to be providing for the person. And at the end of it all, the person may not even be in the position um, to add. Why? The person can't add, because most of the things you are doing now has to do with funds. Someone will come say, "May, what if the lady has ideas, etc.?" Fine. If a guy has ideas, do you, the lady, stick to them? No, you want to be with a successful person. So, my guys, wise up. Going forward, if you have 100,000 Ghana cedis in your account, or you are worth $100,000, look for a lady that has half of it. You will find a way of scrutinizing all these people. Don't just go for love. It's good, but if you can't build trust with the person, and the person also doesn't have some funds to make her more stable as far as your movement or journey with them is concerned, Charlie, um, you don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, because some people, no matter what you do for them, um, it won't be enough for them, especially those that don't work, the ladies. So you don't have to make things too difficult for yourself, because the more you do it, and whilst you are the only person providing for them, you put yourself in a tight situation. It gets to a point where you can't proceed with it, and even if you can, it's quite humiliating that almost all the time you have to do it. I keep telling people that the idea of men being the breadwinner and then providing for families and all that, to me, and in my part of the world, I don't really see it as being a good thing. You know, it has always been a curse that God placed on us since the days of Garden and Eden, that Eve and Adam's time, where some pronounce